start of day 4. We head into LED, South Dakota today. We're leaving Cody, Wyoming. Nice little American lodge. And Bubba's barbecue is right there in the parking lot. It was really good last night, like I was telling you guys already. Bikes are ready to get some more dirt on them. A little bit of a overcast going on. Our buddy David's already partway there and seen some deer and gave us a heads up on that. And luckily enough, I think we've only had cows on the road, so it was not like some random running. Ooh, but getting started, getting going, and gonna be very happy to unpack the bike for a few days and not have it loaded down with bags and all that other stuff, and just chill out. And just to see everybody at the house. It's gonna be a great night. So I'm not gonna do much recording from here to LED, only because if you guys don't know already, I have the media mod on the GoPro Hero 8 and it's not waterproof, so can't leave it on the helmet and have it get rained on and all that stuff. I'll have one of the GoPros waterproofed and ready to capture random stuff if it does happen, but who knows. This is gonna be one of those days of crushing miles, get to LED and get to the house and see everybody, and that's gonna be the biggest part of today. I think yesterday was the beautiful ride and probably the longest video out of this entire series. I say that now. We are gonna go to the Rockies, Moab, Monument Valley, and who knows where else with time. So all right. Ooh, let's get to it. So yes, as you saw, I was talking about heading into day 4 of the trip. This is episode 5 for the big Sturgis 3,800 mile trip that we did. And just a heads up, I didn't know it was called LED South Dakota when I started this trip. Everybody said LED. It looked, I mean, that's just what it looked like. But after talking to some of the regulars who, you know, go to Sturgis and go to the whole area in the Black Hills, LED South Dakota. Very sorry for everybody in that area. Now I know, and that's part of this whole trip and learning. And part of this, you can see I don't have my camera on my helmet because that camera wasn't waterproof setup at the time. But of course, I had to pull over. I had to see this view. You're gonna see that here in a second. And also, I had to get the camera set up because I was missing some beautiful sights along the trip, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I'm not a fan of missing good stuff, especially when you're doing a trip like this. Here, you guys go ahead and check it out, and I'll get back with you. Well, YouTube, part of day 4, didn't get really any recording. That first 100 miles, stopped for gas, and now we're going through Lie Creek Monument in Wyoming. Like Tensleep is the city we were just in. I mean, look at that though. We were just riding through there, just a small amount. You know, like today is a great photo. We gotta take this photo. Plus, we're gonna ride up through some more of this, and you know, I'm gonna slap the GoPro on the helmet because I didn't have it on because we did go through a tiny bit of rain earlier. A lot of dark clouds, and we were expecting a lot more rain. But man, I just you can see the river down. Hopefully you guys can see it right down there. That's probably the Lie Creek right there. Lie Creek going through, and it's been really pretty. Oh, these are the moments on a motorcycle you gotta stop and enjoy. Meatball's over there vlogging. You'll see that on his channel too. It's pretty. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna take some photos, and then oh, butterfly. The butterfly just landed. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Don't touch. I don't want to get my oils on you. Then I got a bee in the saddlebag. Cool. This is probably mom. Get all sentimental. They say when a butterfly is around, it's like someone you know, or like somebody who's passed. Ugh. All right, we're about to leave here, guys. We got our photos done, but I mean, wow, just wow. So it's Tensleep Canyon Let's look at ages ago. These mountains were deep within the Earth's crust. The area that is known today as the Bighorn Mountains was a basin. Beginning about 75 million years ago, the land began slowly rise above the seabed, reaching an elevation of nearly 20,000 feet. Since that time, the eroding forces of wind, water, and ice have removed thousands of feet of rock, resulting in what you see today. So, pretty damn cool. You know, all the glaciers carved out the valley, Tensleep within the last 250,000 years. Evidence of these ancient glaciers can be seen in the U-shape of the valley bottom and the piles of boulders. This is really cool. So this West Marine stretches for 10 miles. We just have a great big stretch over here. We're gonna get on the bike and check them out. I had to turn. And I turned it down.
Oh, you turned it down.
I was trying to do my reading voice. Antics. You know what's funny is I don't think you've gotten fully used to mine yet, because I don't always let them out. I don't know. Let the shit talking begin. No, no, we're good. Oh wow, that looks cool. Ooh. So for anybody who's actually watched day 4 now long enough, some of you guys may not know that my mom did pass away, and I think I kind of feel I was gonna kind of boast up about, you know, I feel like mom's riding with me. My brother said that not that long ago, and because she loves being on the back of a motorcycle. But it's kind of it's definitely a touchy thing, and it gets you going, you know, knowing she loved motorcycles and thinking she's watching over me and all that fun stuff, and seeing the butterfly, feeling like, you know, she's here with me going through this this canyon. So it's pretty good. What are you saying, Meebo? Oh. Oh, I did too. Yeah, I kept hearing that, and I was like, okay, I gotta turn you down. I was trying to talk about the mom. So as you can see, we had a great time stopping to look at that beautiful canyon, Tensleep Canyon. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful little ride through there. Unfortunately, right there before, you can see an RV in front of me, and we got stuck behind them for a few turns. Thankfully, they ended up get to a spot where we could go around them, and we were able to get back up to going instead of 10 miles an hour, which the road was definitely not that. We did hit some spots the day before that was like 15 to 20 mile an hour curves. I mean, those are some like tight, windy curves. Not as bad as what we hit with Needles Highway, but that was a whole nother thing. You can see some just absolutely gorgeous sights. It's hard to capture all of that stuff, you know, into one trip, into one video. Hence why you guys have seen, you know, each day has been brought down to like a 30-minute episode. And same thing with this one. You know, we're going through, absolutely beautiful. We hit some crazy parts of the road. You're gonna see us here in a second. Just kind of have some random conversations, and that's another fun thing with these trips is you don't know. Sometimes it's good to just turn that camera on. Meeple and I kept talking about it. I think I talked about it in one of the previous videos, is how nice it would be to have a camera crew to do all this kind of things. Kind of like with you and McGregor doing A Long Way Up. There's so many different angles and so many different things that can happen. Sometimes it's hard to just be recording yourself, and it kind of takes you out of the moment sometimes as well. You know, luckily enough, we got some good fun things, and you know, it was fun for us. So, you know, I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. And well, as you guys can see, we're letting trucks pass, and they're doing construction on this road after we went through the canyon. But it's not bad to stretch your legs a little bit. They said we got about 10 minutes. And Lay's nice enough to let us get up here on the bikes, get over, so we're out of the way of the trucks. People asking, the Challenger's doing good. It's doing fantastic. And day 4, that Saddlemen seat feels pretty broken in. So, not too bad. Probably got a little bit more to break in on it, but it's nice.
So don't pick up no hitchhikers. Don't pick up no hitchhikers. I haven't got room.
That was our excitement.
I got rained on, hailed on, then saw the buffalo finally in Yellowstone.
Oh, okay.
That was nice.
I never did see him while I was there.
Really?
I thought we came up from the south entrance. We thought it might be closed and there's detours. So 296.
You know why your GPS when let's go across?
Yeah, when I was trying to program it the other week.
So it's closed.
Mine wouldn't let me go across either. And then I realized why. I got programmed in there, one of the options, toll road. You gotta pay to get onto that.
Oh.
I didn't even know Wyoming had a toll road.
Oh, we got into the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone. Never went in.
I get it free. You like?
Oh, I got it.
So here they're going down the one road, go down to Coast of Pearls, and detour right down through the buffalo.
Worked out.
We saw the signs that they were out there, but we never did see them. They were gone by the time we got there.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, it's not a toll road actually. It's that you've got to pay to get in the park, and it considers it a toll road.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't always trust the GPS.
Hey, mine went berserk yesterday. They told me to turn left, so I did.
Where, Shauna?
About a half mile down the road, it told me to make a U-turn. Then the road disappeared, and it was out in the field over yonder somewhere.
Oh, try to get us on some gravel road, cut the corner. Then,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, back then it was only like a small little detour, and like I'm like, no, it was 2 miles up, and it stayed pavement the whole way. I'm like, there's no need to go on that gravel.
Yeah, it was like this one. I'm on my way to Devil's Tower, and it said, go this way. So I was looking at it, and I said, well, I'll go this way. It's 36 miles of unpaved road.
Ooh.
Not this way.
Oh.
Some other way. I guess it was getting me to this pass some way other than 16 and 20.
Oh.
But it said there's 36 miles of unpaved road. I said, no, get there. Ain't going that way.
Well, this is almost as bad.
Yeah, it is. I don't mind a regular groove road. The grooves are straight.
Yeah.
Just can't take those turns as nice as we'd like to right now.
I don't know about those.
Get a view on the other side. Take fast.
I don't know about those two. This one is having a hell of a time with this road.
Well, it's not too bad with mine. It's small though.
I hit one groove that when we were going through a big sweep, and it was getting a little like catch, but that was it.
I got a hold of them. Grabbed hold of one of them, grabbed hold of my tire, wouldn't let go. No, I don't want to go that way.
So where are y'all from?
Myrtle Beach, South
Oh
Carolina.
my goodness.
I've been there once, quickly, but
I'm Southern California.
I've been there.
Yeah, Northern California.
About the San Bernardino area, so I've been putting in some miles last couple of days.
Myrtle Beach, you came a different direction to get to Sturgis, huh?
Yeah, I took the long way. It's been 4,340 miles so far.
What are we at right now?
We're in Moab.
$200 worth of gas or
Huh?
something? $200 worth of gas?
Probably. But that motorhome we went through with the Harley on the trailer, he spent a whole lot more.
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah. I've made more gas stops.
That's the only problem about him not having the bagger is that's only got 3-gallon gas tanks, so we have to stop every 100 miles. I get to stretch my ass, but
Property Terry's looking for you.
Well, I need to stop about every 100, 150 miles anyway.
Yeah.
Get off.
yeah, I get that.
Stretch my legs.
Yeah, if I had my bagger, it'd be about the same. Hour and a half, 2 hours maybe.
Because hell, I ain't riding a tank full of gas through this thing. Somebody to go 300 miles on a tank of gas.
Yeah,
That's what you're
we one of our last stretches, we got off the bike and it was all, you have 307 miles, and I was like, don't tempt me, man. Like,
Yeah, I made it 131 yesterday and still had a gallon of gas left.
yeah, we were cruising and get
60 miles we're going?
61 miles to the gallon. It was nuts, and
Because there was a lot of downhill and I was taking it easy.
This one's getting about 65, 66.
that's good.
Motor says, I don't know.
I'm usually averaging about 56 when I'm not hauling ass, so.
Yeah.
You know, my cheap one's a 116 and it gets about 40.
On average, with our normal city life, I get about 40.
Yeah. This Milwaukee 8114 is pretty good on gas. I was surprised.
Yeah, I'm sort of like, man, I wish my 116 got a little bit of gas mileage, but
Yeah, but you also did true duels and flamethrower, and
yeah.
he's got a flamethrower on his bagger. We went down Vegas last year and got stretches like flames like that at night down the strip. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a couple people going to be at Sturgis going, man, I wanted to see the flamethrower. Sorry.
See you
Yep.
car.
Huh?
There's going to be a whole string of cars.
So we get to see the parade go by.
Hey, yeah. Friendly parade. Has been today.
So finally back on the road, and we definitely got a lot of freeway, but I had to take this quick snippet of the freeway. There was a lot of sections that were red like this. I don't know why that is or what it is. If you know, please drop it down in the comments and let me know. There were some sections brighter than this. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I definitely wanted to add it in here. But we're going to get off the freeway here in a second and actually have some live me talking. So let's go and get back to me. Excuse me guys while I catch up to sort of a meatball. We are on this final stretch, only 34 miles to go to Lead, South Dakota, where our house is, and we're on the 585. We're still like right on the edge of Wyoming. Oh man, it has been we had a big stretch of freeway today after that beautiful canyon, and yeah, the freeway was just whatever. And then of course after we got gas, which we totally killed it with his Scout getting, I don't know, 61 miles per gallon again or whatever we got this time. So totally rocking on that. And his GPS, his Garmin, told him to take this route, where mine was like 3 minutes faster taking the freeway. But I gotta say, I will take 3 minutes more on this trip on this road versus that damn freeway. It was hot, it was windy, and I don't know why, but this road is just a little bit nicer, and its speed limit's only what, 5 or 10 mile difference for most of it. But we're doing it. Oh, I'm very excited. All right, we'll see you at the house. So I know even Bearded Bobber in the moment is talking about seeing you when we get to the house. I was trying to save my camera, so when we got to the house and rolled up on D's and Lawson, I'd have that. That didn't fully work, but there's some amazing sights coming through these hills back here. that I just had to capture. You know, it was just, you know, we're on that final stretch. We know the house is right around the bend. We have these trees and these different hills, and there's a creek on one part of it. We were over by Spearfish Canyon. We didn't actually go through Spearfish, but we were over that way, if that is making sense. But yeah, look right here. I was so happy that I got the camera on in time to just, these sights were fantastic, and we're rolling through here, and I remember saying, I know why everybody comes back every year. Like, I see why they return. This is over and over and over and over. I get it. I really get, like, and I hadn't even seen everything else. It was my first time going. We're on the road just to get to the place we had rented. I just thought that was kind of crazy, but this was, you know, one of those things. This is an experience that you can't get in one trip. You can't get the entire thing into one trip. And you want to do just a simple road over and over again when there's all kinds of roads there. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to go back and just have another experience and just experience things in new ways. But we're about to roll up on the place. Plus, little things happen to Meatball. If you haven't seen, you can also see that on his channel as well.
So Meatball almost hit a deer. Poor Bambi almost got the she got, well, and the worst part, it was a baby, like, so it was harder to see.
Da 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 da. I even lifted up, man. Oh, I just meant the seat at the wrong time. Oh, I guess I was tired of them not being numb. I like the feeling of somebody I don't know is touching me. I know, and I'm like, I'm going into a turn. I just turned the camera on. Come on. Yeah. I just like try to lift my fingers up off the thing, like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you very much. 1 minute. Are you kidding me? 1 minute. Half a mile. Half a mile. Oh shit. Wake up, boys. We here. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I was standing up for that one. Is that it?
Turn right, then. The destination will be on the right.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I totally thought one of them would be here. I was waiting to look and see Lawson like laying on the doorsteps. These are gorgeous, man. I would actually, if I lived here, I would hate to be the one with the greenhouse.
The destination is on the right.
Yeah, I was gonna, alright, fuck, we'll do it later. Boom! Woo! Uh-oh, I hear spikes. I still got battery. We did it! group of misfits right here. You've got Lawson, Christopher Davis, Lawson, Nipa, Dirty D's, and Meatball Rebel, and we're gonna go get some damn food. Then I'm gonna show you this place. Oh, and no sissy bar bag. We're gonna follow Lawson. You know, yeah, go for it. What? Oh, meatball? You should. I'm not hooked up. You want to get gas first? Yeah, yeah. Oh, it is definitely dark over there. He was asking if you wanted gas first, so. I already told him yes. I'm gonna turn you down just so you know. So we got the first group of guys here running at the house and we're riding together. We got Lawson in front of me. We're taking us to the gas station. Then we can figure out food. He's already been here for a while running around, so it should be fun. We got some clouds rolling in. Bombshell biker coming in later tonight. And so far we've just been sitting back, chilling, not recording because it's not everything we do, so. But it's always a great feeling having all these guys riding with us. First time riding with Lawson, but D's and I ran together for a little bit at Bring It Home last year, so that was a lot of fun. If you haven't seen that, you can always go check out that video as well. But we're gonna ride and have some fun.
Alright guys, so there was a lot of excitement. As soon as we got to the house, we get up to the house and we think D's and Lawson are not there. It was crazy, and looking into the garage, you've got Lawson and D's bike going to the house. They're sitting on the couches. I mean, it blew our mind. We didn't realize they were there. It was too funny. But we sat back for a while, you know, shot the shit, me and Meatball, to relax before we loaded up on the bikes, headed to get gas, and then down into Deadwood. Found a place for food. It was really good food, actually, and a great atmosphere, and that was one of the nicest things. And honestly, a huge highlight for me was being able to ride with everybody that we rode with, and this was just the first highlight of many for the weekend. Being able to roll out with Lawson and D's, Meatball and I, like, just a great time. Really a lot of fun, and when you have these kind of trips, you never get enough of it. But we had a blast, and yeah, looking forward to showing you guys more later.
Well, I got my sheepskin on here. That fucker's gonna stink.
Put it in the dryer tonight.
Yeah, those things stink. Well, the lighting has more than the sheepskin. Once you get back to the house, not so much.
Alright, I'm gonna show off the house tomorrow, but just went to dinner with these guys. You guys having fun?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Where the hell did Meatball go? Where are you? Oh, shit.
What up, bitches?
Bye, guys. Good morning, YouTube. We are full in Sturgis mode.